Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Actually, I have done an internship at WebStack Academy, WSA, and have made a project there. So today I am going to explain my experience about how I made that MERN project at WebStack Academy. And the project is a food ordering web application. Okay, so it was a team project, and our team was having two members. The first member is myself Abhishek Sharma, and the second member is my friend Gurdayar Maurya. Okay, so let me introduce myself first. Myself Abhishek Sharma, intern at WebStack Academy, and I am currently a third year CSE student at KNIT Sultanpur. And as a CSE student, I love coding and development. And in all over the development, I am more interested in web development. That's why I have done that internship at WebStack Academy. Okay, so let's first take an overview of our project. So our project is to make a fully working food ordering web app using MERN, in which an user can register, login, and then he can select food item from a specific restaurant, and then can add them into cart, and then he have to select address and do payment successfully for the successfully ordering of the food item. And we have done all this with latest MERN technology. And you can see here in the left side, it is a screenshot of our website, and we will show the fully working website at the end of our video. So now let's talk about the goal of our internship. The first and primary goal was to gain experience, practical experience in the web development, which can only come by making projects, and apply classroom knowledge to real world projects. And the final goal was to make a full stack food ordering web app. And along with this, we also had to know about how to connect front end and back end. We can individually study front end and back end, but connecting them is also a skill. So that was also our goal. And explore all through the MERN stack for the full stack development. Okay, now let's talk about the requirement. So our project was to make a food ordering website. So no matter it's a food ordering website or anything other, every website should be user friendly. There only then we can attract users to come over there and explore our website. So these are also a requirement to make this user friendly. Okay, and then make a registration and login functionality for our website. These are also the basic requirement of our project. And after when a user register and log into our website, he reaches to the home page where he can select food items and manage his cart. So how to do that food selection and cart management is also a big requirement for the project. And after that, the thing comes about the shipment. For the shipment, the first user had to select the address and then process the payment. So provide functioning for the address selection and payment processing was also the requirement. And let me tell you that we have done the payment processing using Stripe, which my friend will explain later. And and the last requirement was to ensure a responsive and intuitive user interface in all the components or pages of the websites. Actually, we have made this using React, so that's a set component. Okay, so let's talk or see the architecture and design. Okay, our website is designed using the MERN stack. It consists of the front end, which are made using React, and in the back end we have used Node.js and Express.js for server side operations and forming server. And for the database we have used MongoDB. That's all which comes in MERN. And then secure payment integration using Stripe. Okay, here you can see 4 screenshots of our website. The first one is the home page. You can see the design is very beautiful, made using React. Here in the at the top you can see, top left you can see the logo of our website, and then the search bar where you can search for the food and the restaurants, and then the name of the user and the cart. Okay, and at the bottom user can select the restaurant, and then he will reach to the, you can see in the second screenshot.
Hello everyone, myself Gurudayal Maurya. I have just completed my internship at WebStack Academy and currently a third year CSC student at KNIT Sultanpur, and I have interested in coding and web development. As our project is made using a MERN stack, so let's discuss what MERN stack is. MERN consists of a four main technology: MongoDB, Express.js, React, and Node.js. So let's talk about MongoDB. This is a database that stores data in a flexible and document based format, and we have used this in our project to store the user information that user provides at time of login of register, and for storing the information about food items, orders, and restaurants. Now, let's talk about Node.js and Express.js. Node.js is a JavaScript runtime engine that allows JavaScript on the server side, and Express.js is its framework, which is more comfortable than pure Node.js, and we have used Node and Express in our website for making backend server where we can fetch, create, update, and put APIs. Now, let's talk about React. React is used for UI part. This is one of the most popular and based library of JavaScript, which helps in making front-end in component which can be used again and again. So it requires to write less time in coding part. In pure HTML, CSS, and JavaScript take more times, and all the pages you will see in our web app like home page, cart, register, and login are made using React, and its part like the food box, restaurant box, payments box are also the component of React. Now, let's discuss about implementation of our project. In implementation, we have first registration and login page, whose front end is made using React. User information is stored in coded from using JWT, JSON Web Token, and we have also provided the functionality for recovery our account. If we will forget password, then we will using mail trap to restore our password, and then in the home page it comes about food selection, which is done with the help of feature of React like state redux. In a function of redux we will use a use selection function, which takes care any changes in the real time of variable selected by the user in website. Then it comes to address selection. After clicking on checkout button, user reaches to a form where he can fill out the address where he received the order, and if that address is not stored in the database, then it will be included in the database section. And the final step comes out to the payment functionality. In our project, we have made the payment using Stripe. Actually, we first get an API and an API key, and then we links our API to our website for payment. In we using a Stripe, first we will fill our card details with the API with payment. After filling card details, uh, our payment is successfully done. We can see the payments on website of Stripe as well as our uh, our project. Here you can see the screenshot of payment at Stripe done using our website. Now let's talk about achievement and learnings. I think the web app is fully working and amazing, so successfully developing the food ordering website in an achievement. And we have al- also gained hands-on experience with the MERN stack. And if talks about learning, then we have learned a lot in the internship as their tutors have taught very well through lecture along with the quizzes in between. They used to take 2 hours classes for 5 days in a week, and due to this we become good at HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Node.js, Express.js, and MongoDB are we are feeling confident in the full MERN technology. Now, finally, we our conclusion part. Our intensive journey at Academy has been an enriching experience. We successfully developed a food ordering website, gaining valuable skill in full stack web development and the MERN stack.
Okay, hello. So now it's time to see the web app. So we are in the front end folder of our code, and let's start the website by writing the command npm start. Now we are going to see our website. Okay, it's here. It's the home page of. Okay, so this is our website. It's the home page. Okay, so before seeing this, let's see how login and registration functionality works. Okay, we have to click on this login button, and if it's a new user, then we have to register first. For registration, the user should have to click on the button new user. Okay, when someone clicks on this button, he have to fill this form. So now let's fill this form, and name let it be John. Okay, I have filled the details, and let the password be DFG234. Okay, okay, let the avatar be default. Okay. Okay, so the user has been registered and is forwarded to the home page. Here we can see the home page. Okay, so this is the home page of our website. Here we can see our logo, and then a search bar, and then cart button, and then user profile. Here we can see the avatar of the user, and we can see the profile of the user. That's what we have logged in with John, and it's also showing the date when the user had joined. Okay, so now let's see the home page. The home page consists of the restaurants, and these restaurants and their details have been fetched using the API. Whenever and these restaurants can be sorted accordingly by the reviews, ratings, and according to they are veg or not. If we click on the button pure veg, we will see the only veg restaurants, and if we click on the button sort by reviews, all the restaurants have been sorted according to their reviews. As we can see, the top left restaurant is having 172 reviews, and the next is having 171, then 130, and the last one is having only 20 reviews. Okay, so and these can also be sorted by their ratings as well. If we click on this button, so the top left restaurant is having 31 reviews, oh no sorry, 5 stars, and the last restaurant is having only 3 stars. Okay, so these are sorted according to the ratings. And if we click on any restaurant, let we click on chai point, we can see the menu, the chai point. These are the all items provided by the chai point, and these are also fetched using API. Okay, so to order, first user have to click on the button add to cart to add the item to the cart. So let's click ginger chai. Okay, now we can select the quantity as well. If we select on the plus button, the quantity will increase, and we will get the notification from the bottom as well, and can reduce the quantity from the negative button as well. Okay, so that's how it is working. Okay, let's further proceed the order. For this we have to go to the cart section by clicking on this button here. Okay, now we just have to select the ginger chai, and this is already in the cart. Some item we have put it some time ago. Okay, now my friend will explain the next
Now,
part of the website.
now this that is order summary will uh, take place. Now, if we click on the checkout button, then our delivery address page will be open. If we will uh, fill the delivery address, now we will choose a temporary address, city, phone number, as well as postal code and country. Then we will click on the continue button. Then our confirmation page open. Then here we will see name, phone number, address, and items. Or we will see the order summary. Now we will click on the proceed to payment button. Then our payment part page will be opened. Okay, so this is our payment page. So for further processing of order, we have filled to this form which consists of card number, card expiry date, and card CVV. So let's fill this, and here we are not using our real card information. It is a sample card provided for the developing purpose. Now we will fill card expiry date and card CVV. Now we will when we'll click on the pay button, then this information will go to Stripe API and payment uh, will get stored in Stripe account. Now show show here we can see that our payment has been done successfully, and we can now we can click on the go to order buttons. Here we can see here the order information, like what restaurant name, item names, number of items, amount, status, order date, and action types. Now, which is now at a present time our status is processing. When after the food items will get delivered, it will becomes delivered.
Okay, so now let me show you the database of our website. So its name is internship, here we can see, and these are the collections present in it: food items, tokens, users, reviews, etc. So let's see users. So whenever a user registers in our websites, its information that was filled in the form gets stored here. As in the sample video, we have registered using the name John Admin. We can see here the information of John Admin, and in the password we can see it is in the encoded form because we have used the JWT tokens for the for encoding the password. So even me as an admin can, can't see the password, so it's a good security. Okay, so now let's see the next. Let's go to the restaurants. The review section is empty because we have put the reviews in the restaurants. So here we can see in the restaurant section the restaurant's name, if it's veg or not, if it's only veg or not, and the address of the restaurant, rating which is shown in the website, and number of reviews. All the information is stored in our database. From here it is going to the website through backend, and there it is presented. So now let's see the next collection. Okay, so it's menus of every restaurant according to the ID of the restaurant is present in it. Whenever we click on the menu, we have an array, and in the array there are food items stored by the IDs. So that's all menus. Now let's go to the food items. Okay, in the menu section we got ID of the food items, and in the food item section we can find the information about the food item by their ID, because ID is the primary key. Okay, so we can see how is it informed, how is it stored in the collection. Let's check the orders collection as well. Whenever an order is successfully completed, then its information gets stored in this collection. For example, we have order of John Wick in the video. Let's find it. Oh yeah, that's the last one. Okay, the ID represented, and the amount and date of the payment, and that's all of the database. So let's go to the next section. Thank you for watching the video. Very helpful for us to get the certificate. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thank you. Please like it. subscribe it, comment on it, and guys please. Okay, so